Okay, so welcome to all of you. Today we will see the matrix representation of a linear transformation with respect to the basis of the domain and with domain and the codomain. Okay, so we will see let V and W with the vector spaces over a field F with dimension. So that means what? V is the vector space of dimension n, W is the vector space of dimension m. Okay, so let V V1 bar, V2 bar, Vn bar, and V prime is W1 bar, W2 bar, Wm bar, because the dimension of V is n. So therefore we have taken n vector in the basis and we have taken m vector in the basis B prime. Okay, B the basis for V and W respectively. That means B is the basis for V and V prime is the basis for W. And let T from V to W be a linear transformation. Okay, so for each I belong to this one. So see, this is what the basis for this. So Vi bar, T of Vi bar belongs to W. That means what? So this is the B prime is the basis. B prime is the basis for W. That means every vector of W is expressed as a linear combination of the vectors in B prime. Okay. So therefore basis vector. So T of Vi bar. This is Vi bar. Okay. So this is Vi bar. Okay. Belongs to W. Hence a linear combination of the vectors in W. That means T of Vi bar you can express as a linear combination of the vectors in of W. Okay. So T of V1 bar is same as linear combination of this. I have taken this. You see, this is V1. So I have taken the second suffix as the one fix. And this W1 wherever W2, W2, I have taken that is the M1. See, this is 2, 1. Same thing here. So V2. So second suffix is what? So I have taken 2. N. So second suffix I have taken N. Okay. So this is not N1. This is N. Okay. A, M, N. This is A, M, N, W bar. So this is a linear combination of the vectors T of V1 bar, T of V2 bar and so on. Okay. So that means what? Every basis vector is image of the basis vector of V I have expressed in terms of the linear combination of the vectors in B prime. So that I have did here. Okay. So then this matrix is nothing but see the coefficient of this. This is what the coefficient of W1 bar, W2 bar, W. So that means what? I have taken this in column wise. I have written this as a column wise. The coefficient I have written as a column wise. Okay. So that will be the matrix representation of T with respect to the basis B and B prime. Okay. So we'll take a theorem and then we'll see the problems on it. Okay. So let T from theorem. Let T from Rn to Rm is a linear transformation. If B is equal to E1 bar, E2 bar, dot dot dot, En bar. Okay. So this is basis for Rn and is a standard basis for Rn. Standard basis for Rn. Then T is multiplication by the matrix A is equal to T of E1 bar, T of E1 bar, T of E2 bar, dot dot dot, T of En bar, T of En bar. So that means these are the column vectors of A. Okay. So T of E1 bar, T of E2 bar, dot dot dot, T of En bar are column vectors. Okay. Then A is called the standard matrix of T. Okay, so just you have to find. So what is E1 bar? E1 bar is nothing but 1 0 0. So Rn means n tuple. This is what. E2 bar means what? Your second place is 1. E3 bar means third place is 1. E4 bar means fourth place is 1. All other are 0. Okay. So now we will take examples on the matrices. Okay. So that you can find the matrices. Also the matrix representation of a linear transformation. Okay. So find example. Find the standard matrix for the linear transformation T from R3 to R3. T for R2 to R3 is defined by T of x y z is equal to 5x minus 3y plus z twice z plus 4y 5x plus 3y. Okay, so this is a linear transformation is given. Okay, solution given that T from R3 to R3 is a linear transformation defined as T of x y z is equal to 5x minus 3y plus z. Okay, so 4y plus twice z. I write the terms here, rearrange the term. First we write x, y, z. Okay, so this is what 5x plus 3y. Okay, I can rearrange that. Okay, now T of 1 0 0, because your standard basis, you want the standard matrix. So your standard base is what? 1 0 0 0 1 0 and this. Okay, so that means you have to put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. This. So this is 5 0 5. This is 5 0 5. Okay, so T of 0 1 0. So that means what? We have to put y is equal to 1. All of this. Just check only where is the y. So y is here. That means this is minus 3 4. This is 3. Easily you can put. Check here y. Y is 1. You have to put only. All other are 0. Don't consider this. Only look at y. What is the coefficient of y here? Minus 3. What is the coefficient of y here? 4. What is the coefficient of y? 3. Okay. So T of 0 0 1. That means what? We have to put z is equal to 1. Look at z only. So z is here. So this is what? 1. Z is here. This is 2. Z is not there. So this is 0. Okay. The standard matrix of T is denoted by this. The standard matrix of T is denoted by this. And you have to write these are in columns. So this is what? 5 0 5 minus 3 4 3 1 2 0. Okay. So without finding this directly we can write this matrix. So what is this? 5 minus 3 1. See, these are the coefficients of x y z. X y z, x y z, x y z. See, these are the coefficients. Okay. Directly without finding this directly also we can write the standard matrix T. Just what? The coefficient of x y z from first component, the coefficient of x y z from the second component, and coefficient of x y z from the third component. Okay. So for Rn to Rn, this standard matrix easily you can write this. Okay. So this is very easy now. We'll take one more example on this. Okay. Let T from R3 to R2 be a linear transformation defined by T of x y z is equal to x plus y plus z, y plus z. Find the matrix. Find the matrix A of T with respect to standard basis of R3 and R2. Standard basis of R3 and R2. Okay. Solution. Given that. Okay. So given that T from R3 to R2, given that T from R2 to R2 is a linear transformation defined by this formula is given. Okay, so standard basis of R3 are T. So directly you can write. Okay, so before that we will find the value of this one, T of 0 0. So T of 0 0 1. Okay, and we write this in the column wise. Okay, so what is X is 1 here, then this is 0, then this is what Y is 1 now, so this is 1 1, Y is 1 1 1. Now Z is what here, Z is also 1 1 1 1. Okay, so A is equal to standard matrix of T. So this is nothing but you have to write in the column wise 1 0 1 1 1 1. Okay, now this is R3 to R. So this matrix should be 2 by 3. This should be. So this is what, if T from Rn to Rn, then the matrix is what, M by N. Then the matrix is M by N. So R3 to R2. So your matrix should be 2 by 3. 2 by 3. M to N. Okay. M by N. Not N by M. Okay. So you should note this. Or you can check, see your first row is what? The coefficient of XYZ from the first component. Second row is what? The coefficient of XYZ from the second component. Okay. Okay. So we'll take a problems related with our definition now. Okay. So let T from R3 to R2 be a linear transformation defined by T of XYZ. T of XYZ is equal to twice X plus Y minus Z, 3X minus twice Y plus 4Z. Find the matrix. Find the matrix T with respect to bases. B1 is equal to 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 0, and B2 is equal to 1 3 1 4 1 3 of R3 and R2 respectively. Okay, solution. Given that okay, I write it here. Given that T from this is B1 and B2 are B1 and B2 are basis for R3 and R2. Domain and codomain basis are given. So what do I have to do? Okay. So what? First basis element is what? T of 1 1 1. T of 1 1 1. So what is T of 1 1 1? T of 1 1 1. That means what? We have to find T of 1 1 1. Basis you have to find this. T of 1 1 1 is what? 2 1 1. So this is 2. Okay. So then what? 3 plus 4 is a 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay. So now T of 1 1 0. 1 1 0. So you have to find T of 1 1 0. T of 1 1 0. So that means what? Your Z is 0 here. So don't consider as Z 0 now. So 2 plus 1 is 3 now here. And then 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay. So now T of 1 0 0. So only write the coefficients of X here. So this is 2 3. Okay. So what we have to express this as a basis of this linear combination of this one. So what we will do? First we will do AB is equal to, suppose we will find this K1 1 3 plus K2 1 4. Okay. So I will find the values of K1 and K2 in terms of A and B. Okay. So this is what then K1 plus K2 is equal to A. 3K1 plus 4K2 is equal to B. Okay. So I will multiply by 3 here. 3K1 plus 3K2 is equal to 3a, is 3a, right? So then this is what I will subtract this. So this is what K2 is equal to b minus 3a. K2 is equal to b minus 3a. Okay. So value of K2 is b minus 3a. What I will do? I will multiply by 4 here now. So this is what 4K1 plus 4K2 is equal to 4a. Okay. And I will again subtract this. So what we will get then? This is minus K1. Minus K1 is equal to b minus 4a. Okay. So K1 is equal to 4a minus b. 4a minus b. That means what? Your AB is equal to what? K1 is what? 4a minus b 1 3 plus your K2 is what? b minus 3a 1 4. b minus 3a 1 4. Okay. So okay, so therefore, okay, so we don't need this. I will erase this. So therefore, I will write here. Okay, T of 1 1 1 is equal to 2 5 is equal to. This is your A and this is your B. Okay, 4a minus b. So 4 means 8. 8 minus b. 8 minus b. 8 minus b means 8 minus 5. So this is 3 1 3 plus b minus 3a. So 5 minus 6. So minus 1 1 4. Okay. So check once again. Okay. So if you made a mistake, you will get a wrong answer. So you will get a wrong matrix. Okay. So now this is what T of 1 1 0 is equal to 3 1. Otherwise you can do this one. You can take 2 5 is equal to K1 into this vector plus K2. You have to find for this one. You have to solve 3 times then. Okay. So here we have solved this 1 times, and with the help of this one we can evaluate this as a linear combination of. You can express this as a linear combination of the basis vector of R2. Okay. Now 3 1. So your A is 3. So 12 minus 1. So this is 11. 1 3. Then B minus 3a. So 1 minus 9. So minus 8. So this is minus 8 1 4. Minus 8 1 4. Okay. So T of 1 0 0 is equal to 2 3. So 4a means 8. 8 minus 3 means 5. 5 1 3 plus B minus 3a. So B is 3. So this is minus 6. 3 minus 6. So 3 minus 6 is minus 3 1 4. Okay. So matrix representation of D, your B, and this is B prime. So this is nothing but, so your matrix is what? 2 by 3. Okay. So you have to write this coefficient as column wise. This coefficient as column wise. Okay. So 3 minus 1. Okay. 11 minus 8. 5 minus 3. Okay. So 2 by 3 matrix we get. Okay. So in this way you can obtain the standard matrix with respect to any basis. Okay. So this is the crucial part. You have to express, you have to find the T of all the basis vector, and you have to express that T of all basis vector as a linear combination of the basis for the codomain. Okay, so we'll do one more problem like this. Okay, so T from, let T from R2 to R3. Okay, here R2 to R3 here. Be a linear transformation defined as T of x1 x2. Okay, no problem. Here given in terms of x1, instead of x or y, it is given in terms of this minus x1 0. Find matrix of T B to B prime, where, so this lower means what? The basis for the domain, and upper means what? The basis of the codomain. Okay. So B is equal to U1 bar, U2 bar. Okay, B prime is equal to V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar are bases for R2 and R3 respectively, where U1 bar is equal to 1 3, U2 bar is equal to -2 4, V1 bar is equal to 1 1 1. Okay, V2 bar is equal to 2 2 2 2 0, and V3 bar is equal to 3 0 0. Okay. Okay, solution. Given that is a linear transformation, we'll erase this find only. Okay, erase only the find. Okay, B is equal to this, B bar is equal, B prime is equal to this, are the basis for R2 and R3 respectively, where this. Okay. Okay, now we'll find T of basis for R2 is what? U1 bar and U2 bar. So T of U1 bar, that is T of 1 3. T of 1 3. So T of 1 3 is what? You have to put x1 is equal to 1 and x2 is equal to 3. So this is 6. So this is 7 minus 1 0. Okay. So T of U2 bar is equal to T of U2 bar. So U2 bar is what? -2 4. So this is equal to, so -2, x1 is equal to -2. So -2 plus 8, -2 plus 8 is 6, then this is 2 and then this is 0. Okay, 6 to 0. Okay, so now you have to express this 7 minus 1 0 and 6 to 0 as a linear combination of V1 bar V2 bar. Okay, so let 7 minus 1 0 is equal to K1. So what is the basis? V1 bar plus K2 V2 bar plus K3 V3 bar. Okay, our aim is to find the values of K1, K2, K3. Okay, and that your K1, K2, K3 is nothing but in the is it in the column? So not in the, so they are in the column there. Okay, so because your matrix is 3 by 2. Okay, so K1, K2, K1, K3 in the column you have to write this. Okay, so we'll find this. Now this is what? 7 minus 1 0. So your K1, what is your V1 bar? Is 1 1 1 plus K2 bar, what is your V2 bar? Is 2 2 0 plus K3 bar, V3 bar is what? 3 0 3. Okay, so this is very simple. So now because of two vectors we are, and these are the three vectors, so therefore we are not trying for A B C because there are only two vectors. Okay, and also this is actually it is complicated, plus twice K2 plus 3 K3. Okay, so K1 plus twice K2, K1, only K1. Okay, so therefore what? K1 plus twice K2 plus 3 K3 is equal to 7. K1 plus twice K2 is equal to -1 and K1 is equal to 0. So K1 is equal to 0 implies that K2 is equal to, so K1 is 0, so K2 is equal to -half, and your K3 will be what then? 7 minus twice 3 K3. Okay, 3 K3, 7 minus twice K2. So this is what? 7 minus plus we have to multiply by this 2, twice K2 means. Okay, this is twice K2. So 7 become plus 1. So your K3 is what then? 8 by 3. Okay, so therefore I will write here, therefore 7 minus 1 0 is equal to, what is your K1? K1 is 0 V1 bar, plus what is your K2? -half V2 bar. What is your K3? 8 by 3, 8 by 3 V3 bar. Okay. Okay. Now next what we'll do? We'll take a next vector. Next vector is what we want? 6 to 0. 6 to 0 is equal to. I'll take this as a no problem for. I will change the this one. I will take this is L1, L2, L3. Okay. So L1, L2, L3. Okay. So this is what then 6 to 0. L1 into V1 bar. V1 bar is what? 1 1 1. Plus L2 into V2 bar 2 2 0. Plus L3 into 3 3 0. 3 3 0. Okay. So this is what 6 to 0 is equal to L1 plus twice L2 plus 3 L3. L1 plus twice L2. 300. This is 300. Okay. So twice L2. And this is what then? L1 only. This will be L1 only. Okay. So L1 plus twice L2 plus 3 L3 is equal to 6. Is it 6? Okay. So now L1 plus twice L2 is equal to 2. And L1 is equal to 0. So L2 is equal to 1 then. L2 is equal to 1. Then L3 will be what then? So this is 0. L2 is 1. So this is what then? 4. Okay. So L3 is equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Okay. So therefore I will write here. Therefore 4, not this is 6 to 0 is equal to, what is your L1? L1 is 0 V1 bar plus, what is your L2? 1 V2 bar plus 4 by 3 V3 bar. Okay. Now we are ready to write the matrix representation of this. This is what B to B prime is equal to. So we have to write these coefficients as column wise. So this is 0 minus half 8 by 3. Then second 0 1 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Okay. So this is your matrix. I hope that you understand this one. Okay. So now, so this is basis for R2 and R3. What happens if you have the polynomial matrices, something like this? Okay. We'll do one problem on the polynomial and we'll stop then. We'll do one problem on the polynomial also. Okay. So let D from P3 to P2 be a linear transformation defined by d of P is equal to dp by dx. dp by dx. Find standard matrix of D with respect to B1 to B2. Standard matrix of D with respect to this. Okay. Where B1 is equal to 1x x square and B2 is equal to 1x basis for P3 and P2 respectively. Okay. Solution. Given that is given that. Okay. Given that you have to write this given that. Okay. P3 from P2 is a linear transformation defined by this. Okay. So find. Okay. So B1 is equal to this and B2 is equal to R basis for P2 and P3 respectively. This is provided to you. Okay. So we'll find D of P now. Okay. So D of 1 is what? 0. These are the bases. Okay. So 0. I can write this, express this is what? 0 plus 0x. I can express this in terms of this. Okay. 0 into 1. Okay. I can easily express the derivative as a linear combination of basis vector of the codomain. Okay. That is it. Okay. So D of x, t of x is 1. So this is what? 1 into 1 plus 0 into x. 0 into x. This is 0 into x. So instead of writing this is 0. Okay, so 0 into 0, 0 into 1, 0 into 1. This is what? 1 into 1. Okay, so this 1 and x are the basis element. Then d of x square, you have to take the derivative of that. So this is what? Twice x. Okay, so this is what? 0 into 1 plus 2 into x. 2 into x. Okay, this is linear combination. Okay, so therefore this is what? b1 to b2 is equal to, you have to write this in column wise. Okay, so 0 0 1 0 0 2. Okay, we'll take one more problem on polynomial. Okay, polynomial, we'll take one more, and this is the last problem. Okay, so let t from P1 to P2 be a linear transformation, defined by t of Px is equal to x into P of x. Find matrix of T P1 to B2 where B1 is equal to 1x and B2 is equal to 1x x square are basis for P1 and P2 respectively. Okay, now solution. Given that is a linear transformation, will erase the find. Okay, P1 is equal to this and P2 basis for this one. Okay, so now this is the basis for domain. See the basis for domain. You have to find the images under T now. Okay, so T of 1 is what? X into 1. X1. That means this is x. You have to express this x as a linear combination of 1x x square. These are the standard basis for P2. Easily you can express this. So this is what? 0 into 1. This is what? 1 into x plus 0 into x square. Okay. Easily you can write this is 1x x square. Okay. These are the basis vector. Then T of next vector is what? X square. T of x, not x square. T of x is what? X square, right? T of x into x. Okay, this is actually by formula x into x. Okay, so x into x. So this is x square. How we can write this is what? 0 into 1, 0 into x, 1 into x square. Okay, so this x square is expressed as a linear combination of the basis vectors of the codomain. Okay, so now here we can write the standard matrix. Now here V1 to V2. V1 is the basis for the domain, V2 is this. Okay, so you have to write this as the column wise. So this is 0, column wise you have to write 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is your matrix. Okay, so I hope that you understand this one. Okay, so you can find the matrix of any basis and given. So you have to find the T of this one, and then you have to express this as a linear combination of this one, express this as linear combination of this one, and then the coefficients of that one, coefficients of this are nothing but the columns of this one. Okay, for each vector. So that means what? If T of 1 is the express linear combination of this one, then this linear combination of this one, then coefficient of the basis vector is nothing but the column vector of the column vector of the matrix. Okay, so I hope that you can do this for any linear transformation. Okay, so now here what? For the standard matrix T, your A is what? Standard matrix T. Then what? The rank of A is same as the rank of T. And so what you have to do then? So if you want to find the rank of the linear transformation, find the standard matrix of T. Find the standard matrix of T and find the rank of that one. Okay, so that will be the rank of T then. Okay, so if the question is that, so find the rank and nullity of the linear transformation, then it is better to find for rank and nullity we want only the rank and nullity. Okay, so we don't have to verify this. Okay, so if the question is not verify the rank nullity theorem or the dimension theorem, then you have to find a basis for the range of T and okay, so then you have to do your usually. Okay, but only the question is that find the rank and nullity of the linear transformation, find the standard matrix of T A. So that means just express A in the equivalent form of equivalent form. So rank of A is nothing but rank of T, and apply the dimension theorem. So dimension theorem is what? Rank of T plus nullity of T is equal to number of columns or dimension of the domain. So we have given this T from R2 to R3 something like this. So you know the dimension of that one. Okay, so by dimension theorem you can find the nullity of this one. Okay, so we'll stop here. Thank you.